Hello everybody, it's Crash coming up with another champion spotlight video. In this video I want to talk about two champions, not one. So we're going to talk about Skullcrown and Sinesha from Knights Revenant faction, the deadliest sisters in Raid Shadow Legends. Let's have a quick look at their skills, guys. So we're going to start with Skullcrown. We have her A1, Wave of Soul, attacks all enemies, places an extra hit if the target has more than 50% HP. We have her A2 on 3-turn cooldown, fully booked, attacks all enemies, has a 50% chance of placing a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. The multiplier on this skill is absolutely insane. She hits super hard. Then we have one of her passive on 4-turn cooldown, places an unkillable buff on this champion for 1 turn every time their HP drops below 20%. And we have her second passive on 6-turn cooldown, fully booked. Revives this champion with 30% HP, only available when Sinesha is on the same team. So if you guys get a Skullcrown and you don't have a Sinesha, or you do have a Sinesha but you're not planning it whatsoever to use them together in the same team, I do recommend you to book Sinesha before you ascend her, because this passive right here becomes available after the 3rd star of Ascension. So like this you will be saving 2 books. That's out for you guys just in case if any of you is looking to do that. Then we have her aura, super great aura, increase ally speed in the arena by 23%. Amazing aura right here, guys. Let's have a quick look at the artifacts she has. So we have her on a immortal set, we have her on a 3 damage set and a broken set. So we have a look at the weapon, the helmet, shield, 3 damage gloves, attack chest piece, speed boots. We have attack ring, 3 damage amulet, attack banner. Her total stats, 31k HP, 5.4k attack, 1.8k defense, 186 speed, 101 crit rate, 280 crit damage, 161 resistance, 106 accuracy. I really didn't focus accuracy whatsoever for her A2. I don't think placing weaken is as important as her dealing damage. We have different champions to use for that. Masteries. We have offense and defense 3. Now keep in mind, this is the best champion that you can put on defense 3 as an attack champion for that counter attack, just for the simple fact that she is placing unkillable on her every time she loses HP. Before Rotos was a thing, you were able to build a super high resistance Skullcrown on lifesteal gear, and the enemy team was literally killing themselves while they were attacking you, because Skullcrown, she was keep counter attacking, healing back from the damage she lost. You weren't able to remove that unkillable from her if you were having her on super high resistance, and literally the enemy team was getting destroyed just by attacking you. So we have a Deadly Precision, we have Shield Breaker, we have Keen Strike, we have Single Out, we have Bring It Down, Ruthless Ambush, Cycle of Violence, we have Kill Streak, we have Blood Shield, and for the last one we have Flawless Execution, we have Tough Skin, we have Blast Proof, we have a Resurgent, we have Delay Death, and Retribution. Let's have a quick look at Sinesha now, and her sister, her better half. So let's have a quick look at the skills. We have her A1, attacks all enemies, places an extra hit on enemies with less than 50% HP. Her A2 on 3-turn cooldown, fully booked, attacks one enemy, puts the target skill down on cooldown, heals the ally with the lowest HP by 25%. And we have her A3, equalizes the HP of all allies. The HP levels of all allies will be brought up to the level of the ally with the highest HP, then heals the target ally by 10% of their max HP. So on 5-turn cooldown, fully booked. Awesome skill. This makes her a great support champion because she can bring all the team back to full HP no matter what. And of course, if one of them will still be on full HP. Then we have her aura, increase ally HP infection creeps by 31%. Not a great aura whatsoever. I don't really like the specific auras stuck to faction crypt or to dungeons. Let's have a quick look at her artifacts. So I'm having her on a stun set and a cruel set. So she's a CC damage dealer. So CC means crowd control. So we have the stun set on her to play stuns, and we have her built for damage. So let's have a quick look at the artifacts first. We have the weapon. We have the helmet right here. We have the shield. We have the gauntlet, chest piece. We only have a 5-star chest piece, unfortunately. We have the boots right there. We have an attack ring. We have a crit damage amulet, and we have another attack banner. Again, I haven't focused much accuracy for her A2. It's not a bad skill. I would actually try to get her more accuracy, but I wouldn't swap the attack banner just for that extra accuracy, to be honest. Let's have a look at her total stats. We have 32k HP, 3.1k attack, 2.5k defense, 195 speed, 109 crit rate, a bit an overkill there, 233 crit damage, 135 resistance, and 151 accuracy. A quick look at her mastery. So mastery wise as well, we went CC over the damage part. So we have offense and defense, we have deadly precision, we have keen strike, we have Heart of Glory, we have Life Drinker, we have Bring It Down, and we have Methodical. Then we have a Tough Skin, we have Blast Proof, we have Shadow Heal, we have Resurgent, Delay Death, we have a Harvest Despair, Retribution, Deterrence, and we have Fearsome Presence for the extra 5% chance to place a stun. So this build is more of a faction war build, but I will still keep the same masteries and put her into a damage team. So now that we had a look at them, let's give them a quick run in some of the dungeons. So we're going to start with the Keep right here. We're going to use them with Lenekis for that attack up. We're going to use Draco to debuff the enemy team with defense down and weaken. So let's give them a quick go, see what they can do here. Easy peasy. They're literally wrecking the waves. 10 seconds to beat the waves with them. Let's see how much damage they can wreck here on the boss. We got 20 seconds run with 4 champions in the Arcane Keep on stage 15. We have a 334k damage from Skullcrown. We have 356k damage from Sinesha. Pretty good damage. Let's give them a quick run in the Minotaur as well, guys. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to run them on every single dungeon, just for the simple fact that Sinesha, she's a weak affinity on some of the dungeons, but we will give a run on the actual dragon. So now we are on the Minotaur. Let's see what they can do here. 4 seconds for the first wave. 9 seconds and we clear the waves here. Now, let me know for the future videos, guys, if you would like me to put on 1 speed all this so we can actually see better the numbers. I do have a couple of suggestions. Not enough to actually make me do it, but let me know what you guys think. If you would like me to do that, to put it like on a slow motion there and see what damage they're dealing and stuff to see better the numbers. So let's give it, we're gonna give actually 2 runs on the dragon. We're gonna give on a full team with Beck as well, and then we're gonna run them without Bederkazar, just the 4 of them. And I actually might just put that one on a slow-mo there to see the numbers better. So instead of using 2 or speed, we're gonna use just the 1 speed, which actually it feels kind of slow motion. It's not like really the speed. That's why they really need to increase a bit the speeds, at least up to 3 times or something like that. Make it a bit even faster. Eventually it's gonna be in their benefit, because we're just gonna throw in more energy like that, because everything is gonna farm faster. So it's kind of up for their benefits rather than ours. We're getting pretty solid hits from both of them, like 200k the first hit there. That's pretty crazy. 135 from Skullcrown. So we got a 55 seconds run without having any Royal Guards in here, without having a Xavier to detonate the poisons. So I think it's a pretty fast team. 55 seconds on the dragon. We have Skullcrown with 1 million damage. We have Sinesha with 922k. So what we're gonna do now, guys, we're gonna take out back and we're gonna go in without it. And let's see what will happen. So I'm gonna actually put it on 1 here, so we can see all the numbers better. Even though there's still so many numbers popping on the screen that it can still get you up confused there. $13k, 12k, 10k, depends by the ad here. Now let's see her. Sinesha 11k, pretty much on everybody. Let's see if Sinesha can actually keep everyone alive in case if the ads will get that turn in here. But it doesn't seem like they will. So I have a feeling that this run could have been much faster, even without back, even faster than 55 seconds maybe. Shame I didn't have the speed on the normal to actually see the time as well. But that's something I'm gonna try after and keep you posted while I'm streaming one of the coming days, guys. We're gonna give it a go and see what's the best time we can get with the sisters in here. But they dealt impressive amount of damage. So now we have Skullcrown with 964k damage. And then we have Sinesha with 1,114k damage. So pretty crazy. Both of them dealing huge amount of damage. Right, so we tried them in all these places. Let's give them a quick run as farmers. So my personal farmer, my favorite, is Skullcrown. Now I know Sinesha, she's not the best farm stage 12 because of all the strong affinities here, but we're gonna give it a quick go with Skullcrown first on 12-3, and we're gonna farm 12-6 with Sinesha and see what time we can get there with her being the weak affinity. So Skullcrown here obliterates the ads, so we're getting 7 seconds, 6 seconds sometimes. It's pretty random the time. I'm not sure exactly why. So 215k damage, she nukes strong AF. So now let's go on stage 12-6. Let's throw in Sinesha and see what she can do on this stage. So we don't have as many strong affinities here. We got a weak hit there to start with. Unfortunate. Okay, she cleared the whole wave in a hit. Almost the same here, but we got a weak hit. 52k hitter, pretty nasty. And she cleared that. 19 seconds, 216k damage. Let's give it another go to see if we get a bit more lucky with the time and the no weak hits. See what would be the best time you could get with her, honestly, here. We're still on 10 seconds. We got a bit unlucky there. Another weak hit here. So it's pretty much about the RNG of weak hits and stuff. 22 seconds, so now it's going a bit more. I definitely don't recommend her as a farmer just because she's a force affinity. So at the moment we're in platinum, we're rank 7, so we're gonna have super hardcore teams to fight here, guys. Let's give it a go, see what they can do. I'm calling this the debating team because as long as you're faster with this sort of team with an Arbiter, a Skullcrown, Sinesha, and a Lanakis or a Longbeard for that ally attack, you are literally destroying the enemy team. It's not as common to actually be able to do that in top 50 to top 100 in platinum because the champions are much tankier than in lower platinum and or gold. I don't have attack boots on my Sinesha or Skullcrown. If we would have attack boots on them, then probably we would be able to destroy them with the ally attack. But I really, really don't like building slow champions. So let's give them a quick go here. See if we can actually beat this team with the two of them in here. So I think we should focus her here with a couple of more hits. And they literally got destroyed. So that was a pretty good example right there. So we have 200k power, we have from him 254k power. Not like power really doesn't matter when it's about teams, but Sifi and Lissandra being the support champions, I would assume they're much tankier than an attack champion like Gurgo or Rotos. So we literally obliterated them. Okay, so let's give it a go on this team here. We have a Hegemon, which can create us serious problems because we don't have immunity sets on them. If I would run them on immunity sets, then it wouldn't be such a big problem. So we're gonna have to pray for good RNG here, that he's not gonna lock down all of us, especially Arbiter. Or hopefully he's not gonna stun anybody in case if he's running a stun set. We got lockdowns on everybody. We did manage to stun Rotos and Sifi with Sinesha, which is absolutely amazing. That can give us a huge advantage now. So let's use her A2. She's gonna revive somebody in the next turn. So Arbiter got all the revives back. Luckily, she did not manage to use her A2 as well to heal everybody. So let's use again A1 here. Again, she boosted. We're gonna have a bit of a trouble probably to get the tanks down here, because how I said, we don't have attack boots on them, and that's a bit of a disadvantage. So that went pretty good because they actually put sleep on her, and again we got sleep there, which is not good. And they kill her right now. So we do have to try to kill them quick before they're gonna try to revive again. So we're gonna have to try to revive and pray that Lanakis is about to get her skill back. That's pretty bad here that they actually all got back up and healed, but we managed to do it. So this is one of the most OP teams you can find in Arena at the moment. Hegemon, Sifi, Rotos, and an Arbiter for the speed lead. Like, this team are super hardcore. We did manage to beat them with no immunity sets, only on Lanakis, without having attack boots, so it took us a few attacks to actually take them down. We got 221k damage from Skullcrown and 155k from Sinesha. I think we got pretty good results against this team. It was a bit of RNG. We almost didn't manage to do it. So we have one more team here that we're gonna try, because we're, how I said, in a high top in Platinum. We will only be able to fight a few of these teams, and we'll keep on repeating the same teams over and over. So let's try to give it a go on this team. Hopefully we will be able to clap it as well. So we are fasters. We do have a shield on them, so that can create us a bit of a problem here. So we did manage to stun Sifi, which is pretty good. We did manage to get another stun again. Let's try to get the Thermiter down a bit on Arbiter, so Skullcrown can come in with her A2. We managed to take her down, and just like that, another team bites the dust. Another Sifi, another Rotos. 0 damage from both of them. We have Skullcrown with 169k damage, and we have Sinesha beating her here with 206k damage. Pretty good. So again, how you can see, we have again the same teams. So it's really no point in going over and over again then, because we won't be seeing many results here. We can give it another go on this one just to see if the damage changes whatsoever. So let's play with a G-baiting team. Pretty easy, pretty quick. You definitely, this is the perfect team you want to run on a Monday morning after reset to farm quick all the teams you're fighting. Awesome results from it, because as we can see, it's gonna literally wreck them all. Now, that was all about this video, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. I will see you all soon in another video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe for more content, turn on notifications so you see when we upload next. I'll catch you all on a stream or on another video, guys. Till then, peace out.